Hey, Coach, thank you for joining us. If you've got an opening statement, we will take it and then dive into Q&A.
Nah, I think credit to them. Obviously, Julius Randle had an amazing game, start to finish, shooting the basketball. It's a big shot in the baseline out of bounds. He had every big three, and I thought our guys competed. And we're constantly trying to find those big play moments on our side, and we got dinged by a guy making play after play all night, and we're a step closer, but not there.
Okay. With that, we will open it up to questions. The first question will come from Kelly Kroll.
Coach, when you say step closer, just not there, what gets you there?
Well, it's the big, when you look at, you use Julius Randle's shot at the end in the corner with 4.5, and that those moments are moments, and he's had that moment at the start of the game with 17 first quarter points. We just didn't carry enough, but we did enough, and we did what we needed to get back and take a lead, have a good lead. But then it's fourth quarter basketball, and those moments have to transfer over to us. And we had some looks, we had some opportunities, and those didn't go for us, and they did. The big three in the corner, and that corner long two, those are moments, those are opportunities that they capitalized on and we didn't. So we're a step closer. We put ourselves in a position after being in as big a hole as we were in to come back and really get some momentum in that third quarter. And then it's just a game now. You're fighting to the end. We need to have those moments.
Sarah.
Lloyd, what are your thoughts on how you guys defended down the stretch, and can you even really defend a shot like Randall's, the one you mentioned?
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, it's under 5 seconds. We have a switch mentality on that, and so we got the switch, and we sent Cam as a secondary guy. He's buried in that corner. What do you do other than foul him before he catches it, which is what you don't want to do. Can you deny him the catch is, the next step. Can you be more aggressive and physical to make that pass go up the floor? But to get a catch, to send a second defender and him make that is kind of backbreaking. But I think it's a step closer of what we wanted to do. We missed a couple plays early in the third quarter that was tremendous basketball. And so I say we're a step closer because we did some of the stuff we talked about this morning, the one mores on the passes, moving their defense, breaking down their defense, and trying to capitalize on it. So we're getting there, and we have to buy into it. And I thought we had energy off of that, but we didn't separate the way we needed to.
Ray Gleer.
Lloyd, Collins and Young do not score in the fourth quarter. Can you talk about how that happened?
Did they I don't know. They didn't make any shots. I thought we got clean looks. I can't really say how you missed the shot. Trey had a couple opportunities. John had a couple opportunities. When we say the moments we need to have come our way, they made big shots down the stretch, and we really didn't when we were going back and forth. And each time you think of it, it's just, how do you score? How do you make some of those plays? How do you convert? Clint misses the lob at the rim. Good look, good opportunity. I thought it was just, for us, a culmination of it when we were playing good basketball. We have to have those type of moments. I don't care who's scoring. It's really, can we score and can we create those moments for ourselves the way they did tonight?
Do you think they necessarily took them out of the game and forced you to find other people?
No, I mean, in all honesty, I would love for Kevin to shoot the shots that he had. He's our, I think, highest 3-point percentage shooter. I think if you get caught playing a game where you're trying to get John and Trey the basketball, and every team in the league knows you're trying to get John and Trey the basketball, it's probably going to be a little bit harder for that. And so open man's got to be a guy that's there. And we got some clean looks. We got some open looks. Again, Clint missed the lob at the rim. Trey's attacking downhill. But it's going to be like that. They're going to throw defenses at us, and we have to be able to punish them. If we can't, we'll be saying the same thing. We have to find ways to continue to punish whatever coverage comes our way, and that is going to be other guys having to step up.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Hey Lloyd, obviously kind of a tough stretch for you guys here. What do you say to the guys after this one tonight?
Stay together. That's always going to be the message. With the wins, it's a we mentality. With the losses, it's a we mentality. Understanding that the losses can create anything, frustration, pent up frustration. It's really still about staying together. And that's really the message. I keep telling the guys, they're playing good basketball. They're playing good basketball. How do we put 48 minutes together of good basketball? And how do we create moments like Julius Randle had tonight so that we can celebrate in that good basketball? A lot of contributions from a lot of guys tonight. Skylar came in and gave us great minutes. Gallo came in and gave us great minutes. Solo gave us great minutes. We need other guys to step up as they did, and we need our guys to continue to play in the capacity we know they're capable of, in Trey and John and Kevin and Cam and Clint.
You mentioned playing a full 48 in a full game. Is it mostly mental, you think? Is that mostly?
No. I mean, again, I didn't think our guys didn't compete on the end of that shot. We sent two guys. It's a crowd. I didn't think that was the case. Julius Randle hits a kind of a rolling floater downhill over an outstretched Clint and John. I didn't think our guys weren't competing. I definitely don't think it's mental. They made tough shots. We're sending John as an extra defender. He's guarding Nerlens Noel, and so we're trying to run him through the paint and be an extra guy. He comes over, gets a great contest. He shoots a lefty floater high above off the glass. It wasn't lack of competition. Guys rolling, and he made some big shots.
Right. Thank you.
Ray.
Coach, by any metrics you look at the last 8 games, your defense is not the same without Hunter. What was it that he did to connect you guys? You're not the same club.
Well, I think anybody's going to, you miss a key player, you are a different club. You're going to become a different, you're going to have different guys step up and be effective in their way. Dre is Clint's our anchor of the defense. Dre's probably our most solid and consistent defender. You take that out and, it's the same deal when, I know all the metrics and analytics. When Trey comes out of the game, your offense isn't as good. It's not rocket science. He's pretty damn good offensively. So you're going to miss that when he's not on the floor, which is what we miss when Dre is not on the floor on the defensive end and on the offensive end. But you're asking other guys to do something, in a different capacity and in a greater capacity. You're not asking them to be Dre, but we need other guys to step up, which is always the next man up mentality. But obviously we will miss Dre that he's not on the floor, as we miss Rondo and his leadership when he's not on the floor, and Bogey and his leadership and shooting when he's not on the floor. And so we're just asking other guys to fill those roles in their capacity and play to the best of it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. There are no additional hands up.
Thank you.